Hello there, the latest at St Mirren and developments today, Ronnie.
Yeah, originally 7 members of the St Mirren backroom team tested positive for COVID-19. After further tests, that was reduced to 1, and they are now in self-isolation. No St Mirren player has tested positive for COVID-19. They were supposed to be playing a friendly against St Johnstone this weekend. That has now been scrapped, with Chief Executive Tony Fitzpatrick saying they're launching an urgent investigation into their private testing arrangements after so many false positives were released.
And it's important to point out, Ronnie, that St Mirren's league opener, as things stand, against Livingston does go ahead. Now, what about the SFA, Ronnie? They've written to 3 clubs today.
Yes, Rangers being one of them regarding their testing procedures. They had a game against Motherwell on Wednesday, which was delayed by 2 hours due to a delay in getting their COVID test results back in time. Now, the problem with this is Rangers also had a friendly earlier that day against Dundee United. So the SFA want to know if the players who were tested in the evening got their test results back at around 6 o'clock. Were the players who played Dundee United in the afternoon tested and safe to play?
And Motherwell and Hibs are the other 2 clubs, Ronnie.
Yeah, that's correct. Motherwell also, because of that delay in the testing, couldn't play against Rangers until that 2-hour delay. They've spoken to the SFA today. They say it wasn't their fault, it was due to the private testing company who were to blame. And the same with Hibs. They were supposed to be playing Ross County in a friendly last weekend. That had to be scrapped, again due to a delay in getting coronavirus tests. But again, it was the private company who were at fault and not the club themselves.
Thanks, Ronnie. Rangers were looking to strengthen their defence, and they've done just that with the addition of Nigerian international defender Leon Balogun. Balogun was a free agent after his contract with Brighton expired at the end of the season. Celtic get the new campaign underway a week on Sunday. Before then, Neil Lennon's side will face Ross County this weekend and Hibernian on Monday. As STV revealed earlier, the SFA are consulting clubs over proposed changes to the format of this season's Scottish Cup, which could see just 52 clubs taking part in the tournament. Under the current format, 112 clubs would be eligible. If the new plans are approved, the competition would be reduced from 10 to 7 rounds. UFC light heavyweight contender Paul Craig is in action this weekend. The Airdrie-based fighter steps into the octagon for the 10th time in Abu Dhabi.
It has to be the way it is. My 10th fight can't go any other way than you win. It has to be this way. And as you're saying, 32, coming up to 33 in November, hitting that prime, I'm feeling good. And knowledge-wise, my knowledge is getting better in every single fight camp. My knowledge gets a little bit better, so I look a bit better. My skill gets a little bit better. Everything just gets much, much better every fight camp.
And finally, look who turned up at Leyton Orient's training ground. None other than former Champions League winner Yaya Toure. But the 37-year-old is not preparing for a stint in the League Two. Rather, he's just working on his fitness.